Roll call, please.
Travis,
Here.
Hightower,
Here.
Jackson, Mason,
Present.
Moore, here, Walker, here, Espinosa,
Public participation renewal. We have a note.
We have a note from Ms. Shapiro, and the topic of statement is communication.
Oh, we'll do it in a minute. So that will be for the general meeting,
Yes.
but for facilities. Is your question, is it about the buildings?
It's all,
About the buildings?
it's about the IP.
IEP communication? Okay,
So,
so that will be for the next, okay, fine. I'm sorry about that.
So
You're turning me off here.
Yeah.
so we're doing facility.
Meeting didn't restart. It's technically so.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry.
The old business? No old business. Okay. New business?
Yes, so we have Ricardo Aguiano from Gilbane with us to give us update on the construction projects and review the change orders.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So, we kind of lied to you, it's the last meeting, will be the last one, but that's not true, obviously, we always want to. I will make my updates for this, I only have 2 change orders and a few slight updates for the construction. 99.99% there. Over winter break, we had a couple contractors in the building, did some touch-ups on the flooring, an elevator, Dale. We finished out a 3-point system at both Riley and North Lake. Finished locking out some door hardware, just dotting our i's, crossing our t's. So as of last month, we had, I believe it was 6 punch list items left. Now we are down to 2. Both of them are roof ladders, and those roof ladders, weather dependent, we are hoping to get them installed on Thursday and be entirely 100% done. So. In addition to that, the other 2 items that were completed over winter break were the 2 that are presented here. The first being district change order 213. This is for control work that was performed, again, over the first week of winter break. This control work was due to just general maintenance over the course of construction. Dale and his team, because we were replacing everything, some of the maintenance of the mechanical system just wasn't kept up with, understandably so. But when we went ahead and started the building back up through the construction process, building went a lot of vibration, a lot of surges of power in and out. Some of the mechanical equipment no longer was functioning. They were just past their shelf life. So the cost to replace that equipment was $22,680.
You made a statement. Somebody put that kept up with. Whatever.
I think I know there was a yearly maintenance process that because of construction, we didn't really allow for that maintenance to happen those summers, just because we were in that.
But we had scope, it was not performed. We did credit that it was not.
We did.
So-
Sorry.
Sorry, this was equipment that was meant to be made as existing. So because there was no scope to replace it, we didn't touch it.
I'm not, I understand your part, I'm talking on our side, the vendor that's supposed to be servicing that. If that vendor is supposed to be servicing the equipment, that wasn't done because of construction. Were we still billed for that service?
We were not invoiced for that. They invoice after they do the inspections and any work they identify during those annual inspections.
Okay.
So we were not invoiced for it. But while the construction was taking place, we did not have them because the systems were down. We did not have them come out to do any of that work over the summers.
But there was no bill.
No.
And then there was another statement that the card made related to obsolete equipment. So is that obsolete equipment, past useful life, what they want to call it? Are we including that in capital thing?
So
Or we sorry, go ahead.
The controllers, they, I believe Dale replaces them as they go along, because the shelf life would be, it's hard to determine, and they could be functioning, and then, one could be functioning for, say, 10 years, and one might make it 8 years. So, they normally swap them out as something happens. And there were some of them that were, as Ricardo mentioned, were functioning, but with all of the, they were intended to be left in place. But with the power on and off and the different construction, so some of them apparently did not survive that process.
So that value there for that, it was purchased $22,608. The next change is also control work. Which was due to directly with the construction process. This is, again, with controllers, we remove walls. Sometimes those walls host their thermostats, those thermostats are connected to the controllers. So we remove the walls, thermostats went down with it. When we install new thermostats, new controller, it requires wiring, because the old system versus the new system, they don't communicate to each other. So if the thermostat was gone, we essentially need to replace the associated controller and the wire. So that was, I believe, in 3 or 4 rooms, and the cost there was $11,760. So I know Jeremy will be back next month to present essentially a final owner change order. And that's going to include all of the final allowances that were used, all of the final contingency that was not used. So he was a main player in recouping all of those savings for us. So I'll let him present on that. As of right now, we just started with these change orders for approval. We do still have 1.3 million of in unused contingency. So next month we'll get the full picture of what that looks like. So.
Are we foreseen any more heavy use any of that contingency, or that, are we pretty much coming out?
Pretty much so.
Any questions from anyone from the board? I guess you've done a good job. Thank you.
I think it's
Thank you, Ricardo. I do have this on my oral report, but since we're in facilities, the Riley storage shed that Wold had previously presented on, we sent the bid notice to the paper. It will be published on Thursday. So we hope to have a successful process. Do we have a walkthrough pre-bid meeting scheduled, and then the bid opening is scheduled. But that'll be published on Thursday of this week, and then once it's published, we'll release the bid documents. That is the end of my facilities items.
Okay, take the motion to adjourn. Ms. Mason. And Mr. Chavez. Roll call, please.
Espinosa.
Hi.
Walker. Mora. Mason. Jackson. Hightower.
Aye.
Travis.
That conclude our facilities meeting. You welcome to stay, like always. Okay. Thank you for private information. Okay. And we're right into our regular board meeting. Here, roll call, please.
Mora. Here. Mason.
Present.
Jackson.
Good.
Hightower.
Here.
Travis.
Aye.
Walker. Espinosa.
Now, public participation, written or.
Okay, we ask that the board accept the written correspondence as presented.
A motion. Ms. Walker, in the section also. Roll call, please.
Hightower.
Aye.
Travis.
Aye.
Jackson. Mason.
Aye.
Mora. Walker. Espinosa. Motion carried.
And we have a public comment card from Mrs. Shaparo. I believe it's about IEP communication.
Yes, yes. It is from Ms. Shaparo, and it says here, communication. And she spoke earlier that, yes, she wanted to also discuss IEP.
IEP communication, so 3 minutes, Mrs. Shaparo.
Okay.
So I want to get attention again about communication because I know I have my daughter in IB. Miss Bloom, when she left, she let me know that she's not in charge anymore. So now the new one is Miss Jackson, but I communicate with her just once and then I send emails because I know my meeting is coming up sooner, the annual meeting that we need to get together. And no response, so I need like investigate it, you know, how come I need to investigate this? This is supposed to be together communication, flow communication. I find out that she's not there, she's not in that position anymore, under somebody else, and this is how this is done, you know? We need communication is very important. So, and also I try to find information for the board meetings, and it's not even the forum. I said, how come it's not even the information there that is still that day for December 18th. So we are January. So while we are lacking communication even in the website. So I appreciate it, getting attention and communication is very important to everybody. The parents need to be updated. So this is about communication and community, working as a team. So it's my request, appreciate it. So far, Ms. Sheena, as good so far, she's really successful and impressive. She's good so far. Yeah, did that. So, that's it.
Yeah, we'll check the website. Yeah, thank you, Mrs. Shaparo.
Just kind of, with Shapiro is doing our board meeting, has shared challenges with communication, so. Look at that. This is the first time she's on.
So I'm looking at our website now, and all of our meetings are out here from June of 2020. On our board website, the BSD87 school board website.
And I'm going to work in this.
Berkeley School BSD87 board meetings 2023 through 2024. All of the board meetings are out here from June of 2020.
I just this morning, I get up, as soon as I get up, because I says, probably they do it. I look at the Friday, it's not there. I look at Saturday, Sunday, and then today, so I have to check it out.
So I'll reach back out to Mrs. Shaparo. We know each other and we've been in regular communication, and Mrs. Shaparo's been in regular communication with our principals and Dr. Spatafor. And I'm glad to hear that Dr. Perry is helping your daughter. So we'll continue to work on, as you shared, improving our communication. So thank you.
All right. Thanks for that. Yeah. Okay, consideration of business.
Thank you. So we asked that the board approve the minutes of the regular board meeting of December 18th, 2023, and the closed session minutes of November 13th, 2023, as presented.
I got a motion. Sex Nosa and Mr. Chavez. Roll call, please.
Mason.
Aye.
Hightower.
Aye.
Chavez.
Aye.
Walker. Espinosa. Mora. Jackson. Motion carried.
And then for reports from the superintendent, no old business.
No business. Yes, that the Board of Education approved the accounts and claims payable authorization as presented. And there were no questions.
Get a motion on that? Chavez. and Ms. Mason. Roll call, please.
Mora,
Aye.
Espinosa.
Aye.
Walker. Mason.
Aye.
Jackson.
Aye.
Hightower.
Aye.
Chavez.
Aye.
Motion carried.
And the monthly billing rental report is included in your packet for your review, and this is for informational purposes only. Thank you.
Travis?
No, this is.
Any other old business? I'd like to get a motion to go into closed session. Ms. Walker and Ms. Mason, have a roll call, please.
Espinosa.
Aye.
Chavez.
Aye.
Walker. Mora. Hightower.
Aye.
Jackson.
Aye.
Mason. Motion carried.
Not sure how long we're gonna be this first closed session, so we will Okay, consideration of business reports. Thanks, Ms. Walker. Thank you. Nothing to report. Ms. Mason, anything to report?
Nothing to report.
Ms. Chavez, anything to report?
Nothing pretty.
Okay. We had our facility meeting right before this, and the minutes from last facilities, is any for board package. Ms. Ashton, anything to report? Okay, small, anything to report?
Hold on a second. It's my turn. Ms. Lissette has not returned. Give us a few seconds.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, give us a few seconds.
Irene went to get her.
Miss Irene went to go get it.
Went to get her. You guys don't need. You have it back in order. Sorry, I didn't Twitter that one here.
Yeah, I didn't realize until I looked over there.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's all right.
Has anyone checked the weather? Are we still getting ice? Look at you shaking your head, yes.
It's currently raining, but I believe the ice
It's
is
coming.
coming at some point.
Not before we leave here.
Yes,
Like one doctor reported. Right, so. Oh, we are.
It was that site called the Emergency Closing Center.
Your water line freeze.
Yeah.
It's raining.
So.
We got our most valuable player back in the room.
yes.
We can write a meeting for you.
We call the meeting back to order. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, board reports. Ms. Walker, any board reports?
No.
No. Ms. Mason,
Nothing to report tonight.
Mr. Chavez? No. Mr. Hightower reported to the facility meeting right before this one. Ms. Atkins also.
Nothing to report.
Okay. Ms. Small, anything to report?
Nothing to report.
Okay. And nothing, okay. Superintendent.
All right, thank you, Mr. President. We asked that the board approve the licensed personnel leave request as presented for Stanley Solo.
I get a motion. Ms. Moore and Ms. Walker, roll call please.
Travis,
Aye.
Hightower,
Aye.
Jackson.
Aye.
Mason,
Aye.
Mora. Walker.
Aye.
Espinosa.
Aye.
Motion carried.
We asked that the board approve the licensed personnel leave request as presented for Vesna Tansiva, Betty Tapia, Michelle Casey, and Samantha DeRosia as presented.
I got a motion. Ms. Moore and Ms. Mason, roll call please.
Hightower,
Aye.
Espinosa.
Aye.
Walker. Mora. Mason,
Aye.
Chavez.
Aye.
Jackson.
Aye.
Motion carried.
We ask that the board approve the educational support staff leave of absence requests as presented for Aurelia Bertucci, Barbara Alessi, Avilia Carrera Alvarado, and Keith Williamson.
Get a motion. Ms. Espinosa and Ms. Walker, roll call please.
Mason,
Aye.
Jackson.
Aye.
Chavez.
Aye.
Espinosa.
Aye.
Walker. Mora. Hightower.
Aye.
Motion carried.
We ask that the board approve the reassignment of Norma Villalba from floater cook to assistant cook at North Lake Middle School effective January 8th, 2024.
Motion. Ms. Mason and Ms. Moore, roll call please.
Mason.
Aye.
Espinosa.
Aye.
Walker. Mora. Hightower.
Aye.
Jackson.
Aye.
Chavez.
Aye.
Motion carried.
We ask that the board accept the following resignations effective immediately. Patricia Hawkins Newton, lunch monitor at North Lake, and Alejandra Laura Vega, lunch monitor at Blue.
Get a motion. Ms. Walker and Mr. Jackson, roll call please.
Mora. Espinosa. Chavez.
Aye.
Walker. Hightower.
Aye.
Jackson.
Aye.
Mason.
Aye.
Motion carried.
We ask that the board employ the following personnel: Theodora Harris, cross-categorical teacher aide at Jefferson, effective January 8th, 2024.
Motion. Ms. Espinosa and Ms. Walker, roll call please.
Jackson.
Aye.
Chavez.
Aye.
Hightower.
Aye.
Mason.
Aye.
Espinosa.
Aye.
Mora. Walker. Motion carried.
We ask that the board approve the fundraisers as presented from the Jefferson, Sunnyside, and MacArthur PTO, Valentine's Day fundraiser, and the Riley Ned Assembly as presented.
Get a motion. Ms. Espinosa and Ms. Moore, roll call please.
Walker. Mora. Mason.
Aye.
Hightower.
Aye.
Jackson.
Aye.
Chavez.
Aye.
Espinosa. Motion carried.
We ask that the board approve the serious safety hazard annual resolution as presented.
Get a motion. Mrs. Chavez and Ms. Walker, roll call please.
Walker. Espinosa. Chavez.
Aye.
Hightower.
Aye.
Mora. Mason.
Aye.
Jackson.
Aye.
Motion carried.
All right, get through this as quickly as I can. We ask that the board declassify the following closed session minutes as presented. December 19th, 2022, January 23rd, 2023, February 27th, 2023, March 20th, 2023, April 24th, 2023, May 22nd, 2023, June 26th, 2023, August 28th, 2023, September 25th, 2023, November 13th, 2023. The following closed session minutes were not declassified: November 22nd, 2010, December 13th, 2010, May 23rd, 2011, June 27th, 2011, July 25th, 2011, August 22nd, 2011, September 26th, 2011, October 3rd, 2011, and October 24th, 2011, as presented.
Your motion? You guys still paralyzed? Mrs. Chavez and Mr. Jackson, roll call please.
Jackson.
Aye.
Chavez.
Aye.
Espinosa.
Aye.
Walker. Mora. Hightower.
Aye.
Mason.
Aye.
Motion carried.
And you have at your place a copy of the draft recommended school calendar for the 2024-2025 school year. And here's another copy of some of these. That's it. So we have reviewed this as the administration. We've also worked with the teachers union, with the association. Lizette, do you have any extra copies? Just make sure everybody has one. Thank you. And so with this calendar, as I mentioned last month, we will be able to have the same spring break as both Proviso West and as West Leiden, so that's a plus. And also the same winter break as Proviso and West Leiden. We also have worked to have the, from working with our Teachers Association, we are going to be starting on our Institute Day will be Monday, August 19th. And then our last day of school, provided we do not have to use any emergency days, will be Tuesday, June 3rd. And then within there, we also were able to take off what is what we are calling Spring Friday. So that's a day in April. It used to be called Good Friday, but it's Spring Friday. So both Proviso and West Leiden are off on that day. We will be off on that day as well. Also, this calendar incorporates next year being a federal election, so we have to have election day off, which is November 5th. So all of that is in the ingredients here. And so what we did is a little different color code this year. So thank you for that, Mrs. Flores. So our in-service, those are our 12:30 and 1 o'clock dismissals. Those are pink. And we redistributed those through the year. And we do not have an early dismissal in either November or December because there are long breaks in those months. But we've sprinkled in an early dismissal in each other month to make sure that we have opportunities for training, such as school safety and all of the other ongoing things that we need training for. We also have our emergency days, which are noted at the end, should we need them. And this calendar also reflects Juneteenth, which will be a day off, not for the regular school year, but for when we have summer school. So our plan will be, as it is this year, that when the school year ends, we'll have a short period of time, but then we're going to go into summer school. And our plan is to have that finished by the start of July, so that our buildings are free in the month of July for any maintenance. And then our principals come back pretty much right at the start of August. So this is a calendar that we have reviewed, the associations have reviewed, and the motion is that the board adopt the 24-25 school calendar as presented.
Good motion. Mr. Jackson and Mr. Chavez. Roll call, please.
Jackson.
Aye.
Mason.
Aye.
Espinosa. Walker. Mora. Hightower.
Aye.
Chavez.
Aye.
Motion carried.
And then finally, for my oral report, I just wanted to mention that we are working on our class sectioning for the 2024-2025 school year. And what that means is that's the idea that enrollment drives our staffing. So we're looking at that now for next year. And then also what we're working on is our current school improvement and school learning team process. As you know, 5 of our 6 schools are on status for academics. And even though that is essentially for either our special education or in case of one school, an English learning student population, we believe that's a reflection of our core curriculum. So we are working to address our core, because when it comes to special education or English learning, it's supposed to be the core plus more. So our data is suggesting that we need to make sure that we continue to implement our curriculum district-wide, and then also look at any other factor related to learning that will impact learning. One of the areas we're beginning to look at is student attendance. And so we are looking at that. What is it that we can do to better understand the patterns of student attendance? As some of you know, that since COVID, that's been a challenge in many school districts with having children come to school. And we are going to keep working on that. And that's one of the factors that we are taking on as a system. So we had our first meeting last week, and we have another meeting this Saturday with a team of teachers, with approximately 35 teachers who will be joining us and administrators. We'll be over at Sunnyside MacArthur this Saturday from 8 to 10, and these are additional meetings, but we're taking these on because we know that we don't want any of our schools in status. So we want to do what we can to make sure that we are focusing on teaching and learning, because our children deserve it. So I just wanted to tell you those are things that we're working. And that's the end of my report.
Thank you. Any questions? Good. Mrs. Zimmerman, you're up.
Hi, hello, everyone. I'm going to start with our Special Services Board update. Dr. Spatafor wanted me to share a couple of things. Our special education teachers and providers have been attending some individualized coaching to connect our students' IEPs to these special education service delivery pathways, which one of the things that we have created this year is called an at-a-glance document. So we've taken what's in our IEP documents and given the at-a-glance is a one-page document that really provides specialized information for all of our teachers that service all of our students that have IEPs. So if I'm a general education teacher, let's say a PE teacher, it'll give me the very specific accommodations and supports that student will need to be successful in PE. So it gives that very, this is exactly what they need during PE for every section of the day: art, music, math, and very succinct. So that's been an additional piece to help synthesize some of that information that's in the PE or in the IEP. And so we're creating better alignment and communication for our teachers that are not just our special education teachers. They've also been receiving specialized training from our art coaches. Our American Reading Company coaches have come in. We have 3 separate days for that, where it's just devoted to our special education teachers in supporting how they utilize the curricular materials to service our special education students, both across CAT and our inclusion teachers. We actually have our upcoming one is on the 29th of January. Dr. Spatafor wanted me to let you know that we have welcomed 45 additional kindergarten through special education students this year so far. And we are, the special ed coordinators have been meeting to review our data and our needs of our students and looking at our continuum of services and looking at what types of programming we need to have, excuse me, in trying to be proactive and planning ahead as we look at our long-term service planning. And they're in development of looking at what's called a structured achievement individualized learning classroom. So how do we best meet the needs of some of the students that we're seeing enroll in our schools? And so what would that look like and what would need to be put in place in the training to support our teachers as well. And then they have been working, we have been working with, she's been working with proviso districts and McKinney-Vento and West 40 regarding McKinney-Vento and clarifying the work around enrollment processes, improving attendance and family connections. And then on Friday, she attended a school safety summit, and we now have district representation on the board for the Northern Illinois School Safety Administrative Association platform, an EMS platform. And then we are hosting our second training, which is part of Alice for counter and control with our Bellwood officers and our local SRT team. And that's going to happen on our February Institute. Which leads me to my next part of my report is we have February Institute, our staff institute coming up on February 9th, which I'm really excited for. So we'll have, we have 2 people not only from just our own, D87 staff providing professional development, so our instructional coaches, as well as the curriculum instruction team here from the central office. But we also have, Damian Laporte from West 40, partnering with Dr. Myzanik to do some presenting. And we have someone from our Illinois Resource Center coming in to do presentation on how to support newcomers as well. And we sent out Friday a family survey for all our families. So I hope you receive it if you have a child in our district on getting feedback on e-learning, and so that we can get some feedback from our families on how those 2 days went, so that we can maximize the learning that happens during those 2 days and just get some feedback on how that went. Was it engaging? And so that we can look at that. So I'm excited to see the feedback from our families and see what we need to adjust for those experiences for our students. And then I think Dr. Myzanik, you had something that you wanted to share as well.
Sure, yeah, I'll figure it out.
All right. We can wait.
What I do, I promised that I was gonna come back with pictures each month.
There you go.
Have them for you for today. Before I jump into it, I will share that the SPL committee in partnership with West 40, we're right now in the heart of our work, and we are developing our SMART goals. So I'm excited that we are going to be taking a group to Allie Hurd, who is a former social worker, who is now informed. She has her own practice, which focuses on restorative practices and trauma-informed schools. So we are actually going to stay ahead of the game. We're going to get some training down this year.
Yep.
So that we can take it into next year's planning and what we want to do for our district. With that also being said, some of the things that are happening in our primary buildings, it's a little difficult to see. Go ahead and let you zoom in at all. Okay, I'll try to take you through the pictures. So up on the left side, you'll see our primary, our little Mustangs there. They were getting prizes. There was a
So should I go with it?
go. That was actually a performance of our Jefferson Awards. They put together a presentation on what they finished up with their ARC Unit 2, and they were focused on zoology. So I think we had fish maybe in that video, but Jefferson did a fabulous job. Every single classroom had some things percent. But taking us back up to that left side, on the top, we have our Mustangs after they did their reading challenge for winter break. They were able to pick a book and a warm blanket to cozy up with. And then some of the monthly winners for steps are in that second picture there. That picture in the corner right, I know it's a little bit difficult to see, but a big focus at Jefferson has been on using JoJo. I know if you have a kid in the district, you are very familiar with JoJo. There's the parent communication side, but on the other side of it too is the behavior management. And during the day, students can accumulate points based on their behavior in the classroom. So Jefferson each trimester has a celebration of it, and this one happened to be their special store. So they're purchasing stuff with their JoJo points, and they're pretty thrilled and excited to use those. In that middle left side, you'll see one of our students getting ready to present information at the Bug Museum. I'm just going to open up from the team here. I learned that beetles have hard wings and a soft wing. I had no idea that the two different wings. Anybody else here want to share what you learned from our little second graders?
Yes, that bees do not see the color red, and ladybugs are beetles. They were very excited to share their knowledge with me.
It was incredible to have them be such experts of what their learning was and be so confident in sharing it. So you'll see both of the pictures on the right, left and right side of that video, and then that bottom side is also that art presentation. So it's just exciting to see the things that are happening, the engagement that's happening, and the community involvement with some of this is so big to make it all take place. And I have to say, we are busting at the seams anytime our doors are open, which is so exciting to walk into our buildings. And I mean, it's a little typical when we build all this extra parking and you still can't find a parking spot. But at the same time, what that means is that everyone's here in our school. So
Dr. Myzanik, the academic language our kids use.
Oh,
when we
yeah.
ask them, it's just incredible.
you're like, oh yeah, this would be the exoskeleton you're looking at here.
And the vertebrae.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, can you define some of these words for me? I didn't go through art when I was a kid, so it's very, very exciting to just see the learning that's happening, the focus on our students and the communication.
And the writing, just to see, I was talking with Miss Jones at Jefferson and just, well, the writing in all of our classrooms, since we implemented art, but just looking at what the first graders have accomplished from September till now was just off the charts. I was just so amazed and so proud of the work that our students are doing and the teachers. Phenomenal. And so we have to make, the coaches and the buildings are trying to curate some of that so that we can see last year to this year. And then I want to take some of that work because I think that from as we move up intermediate into middle school, I want them to see what's coming. You know, and what they can expect and see. And our middle schools and intermediate are producing phenomenal work as well, but knowing the growth year after year as we implement this guaranteed and viable curriculum, it's just building each month and each year. So I'm excited to see where we're headed and where we're gonna go.
Thanks.
Anything else? This does.
The summary of budget, the statement of position and the student activity reports for the period ending December 31, 2023 are provided for your review. Next item is an annual item, and it's the suggested motion is if the Board of Education designate the superintendent and assistant superintendent for finance and operations to prepare the 2024-2025 budget in tentative form.
Got a motion? Mr. Jackson, Mrs. Chavez, roll call please.
Hightower.
Aye.
Espinosa. Chavez.
Aye.
Walker. Jackson. Vincent. Mora. Motion carried.
The next item is also an annual motion authorizing the intervention for property tax appeals. The suggested motion is that the Board of Education adopt the property tax year 2023 resolution authorizing intervention in proceeding before the State Property Tax Appeal Board as presented.
Got a motion? Ms. Mason and Ms. Walker, roll call please.
Mason.
Aye.
Chavez.
Aye.
Espinosa. Walker. Hightower.
Aye.
Jackson. Mora.
Aye.
Motion carried.
And then the next item, the change orders number 213 and 214 were discussed earlier this evening at the Facilities Committee. The suggested motion is that the Board of Education approve change orders number 213 through 214 as presented.
Got a motion? Mr. Chavez and Ms. Espinosa, roll call please.
Espinosa. Walker. Mora. Mason. Jackson. Hightower.
Aye.
Chavez.
Aye.
Motion carried.
And for my oral report, I've included a link to the CPI notice that we received from the Township Treasurer. So the CPA rate set for December 31, 2023 is 3.4%. And that is the rate that will be used in levy calculations. I attended after the last board meeting, I attended the joint annual review board meeting with the Village of Berkeley on their TIFs, and I want to update the board that TIF number 1 is expiring December 31st, 2023. It's being closed out, and so it will be included in the 2024 tax levy as new property. It'll come back on, so that will be picked up next year. And just a quick update. I think I mentioned at the committee meeting that the bid notice for the shed is going to be published this Thursday. I was invited to attend the IADCO Leadership Day on January 26th, so I will be participating in that professional development. And the EBC pre-renewal meeting is January 31st, so I'll be attending for the district, and we'll bring the board an update next month on what the preliminary projected renewal will be. And I also provided a link to the quarterly, the township's quarterly board meeting update. So they are sharing updates on the investments and the earnings, the interest earnings is higher than the previous year due to the higher interest rates, but it has been, all of these changes have changed their their short-term investment strategy, but it is still ahead of what it had been the previous fiscal year. And the link is there if you wanted to read through that yourself. I attended the O'Hare Noise Commission School Sound Installation Committee meeting in December, last week, and we are not part of it, but I'm going to continue to attend those committee meetings just to monitor it, to see if there are any changes that might provide an opportunity for District 87. So I'll continue to watch that. And then I'm happy to report we received our first participation payment from the NRG, the Energy Reduction Program. And the combined payments, we received just under $2,400. So that is good news. And last but not least, we received our certificate of excellence for our annual comprehensive financial reports for fiscal year 2022. So we will update. Thank you. And we've applied for the 2023 certificate. That is the end of my report unless there are any questions.
Questions? Good report. Thank you. Okay, Ms. Stratus.
All right. For our vacancies are consistent with the past months, certified, still 20 vacancies, support staff 8. And then district-wide subs, we're still in need of 3. So we continue to work on those vacancies. I check all the time. But we have been interviewing for a couple of positions. Our assistant superintendent for finance and operations, Susan Crowley, our administrative assistant for special services, will be retiring as of March 1st. So we have interviewed for her role. And hopefully in February, we'll be bringing forth a recommendation for her replacement. And then we are beginning to interview for the accounts payable bookkeeping position. We'll start those interviews on tomorrow throughout next week. So we are interviewing for those positions. This Thursday and Friday is the IASPA annual conference. I serve on the IASPA board as a member of March. I've served for 2 terms, and this will be my last term for an IASPA school board member at large. So I still will be an IASPA member, but I will not be serving as one of the members at large. So this will be my last one. Will be recognized at the conference for my service for 2 terms. Dr. Sullivan already shared. I just wanted to tell you what he's already shared. We're working on enrollment, getting ready to prepare for staffing for the 24-25 school year as we review enrollment. And then last but not least, West 40 will kick off the career fair season. This is their first year for hosting a career fair for all of the surrounding districts. So it's going to be excellent, seems like opportunity. We had a meeting about 2 weeks ago, and they're very excited. So I'll let you know how that goes. And then the rest of the career fairs will follow with the universities. And then this year we will be attending Howard University and Alabama State University, which are 2 HBCUs. I'm looking for other opportunities. Are there any questions?
Questions, Ms. Travis?
Is there anything you need from us to prepare for your fairs?
No, not at this time. We're ordering new material to share with the candidates. We are partnering with West 40. They have a communications and marketing department, and they're going to help us create a video that we'll put on our website, as well as be able to take to some of the career fairs with us. Where we'll have staff members, students giving testimony.
So I'm excited about that. And then we'll order a new pop-up stand as well.
And I want to say we're using our teacher vacancy grant, right, to pay for the trip.
Yes, we are using a teacher vacancy. Right, to help us attend HBCUs, yes.
So we're really excited.
Absolutely.
Any other questions? Good report. Mr. Burns. You're up, sir.
I was just thinking to myself, you're gonna call on me. in fact. And I don't have my notes. Now, keep into testing season, we started map testing today, and we have some other tests coming up, so making sure our networking devices are ready for that. Just about finished up with all the renovation projects and starting some planning for next school year. That's the end of my report.
Good, good report. Good take care. Ms. Mazzano, you have anything else to add?
This is what I share.
Good, what you shared. Love it. You know,
No new business.
okay. We have another closed session after this one, so we're gonna bypass this. So announcement, the next board meeting gonna be when?
February 26th,
What time?
6:30 p.m.
Right. 30 p.m. So since we have another board meeting, we're gonna join this regular right into a session. Get a motion to adjourn? For those hanging for. All right, unanimous. Okay, roll call please.
Jackson.
Aye.
Mason.
Aye.
Mora.
Fine.
Walker. Espinosa. Espinosa. Wake up.
Okay, we will not have any other action after this, so. We're going to go right into closed session. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody.
And thank you for the pen.